Hey Facebook friends, I had just a minute and I thought I would go live and tell you what's going on this week at Boots and Bow Ties. Today is Thursday, and every Thursday our vlog comes out, our video that is a recipe. This morning it debuted at 11 o'clock, and it's a recipe about kafluti. And kafluti is basically like a custard or an apple pie. So take a minute to look at that recipe. Also, we had a video this week to come out on mise en place, which is putting everything in its place. It's a French cooking technique. But today, I'm live actually from my hall bath. I guess I never thought this many people would be in the bathroom with me. But I'm going to teach you a handy dandy hint. So my walls of my powder room are filled with paintings. And one of the things that you can do, especially if a loved one has passed away and they have some artwork, and maybe you don't like the artwork, but maybe you have a fond memory of the artwork, but it's not something you necessarily would want in your house. One of the tips is you can take that frame and you can repurpose it. So this frame, for example, I remember it hanging in my great-grandmother's home. She died when I was in the 7th grade, and then it hung in my grandmother's house. And she had an engraving of Pinky and Blue Boy in it. So it really wasn't something I wanted in my house, but I loved the frame and I loved the memory of it. So I took it to a local frame shop and had them insert a piece of printmaking that I had had for quite some time, hanging up in the attic in my storage. So that's a great way to repurpose frames. This one, for example, if I don't knock them off the wall here, this one hung in my grandmother's dining room and actually was a vertical piece instead of a horizontal piece. It had roses in it, and it was from the 1950s. I've used two framers for all of this. I've used Indigo Framing in downtown Anderson, and I've used Strickland Fine Art in Midtown Anderson. They're a local framist. But anywhere you live, you can find somebody that frames, and they would be able to help you with that. So it really creates a nice eclectic feel. If you're at a tag sale, if you're at an antique shop, if you're at a yard sale and you find something and you like the frame, but you might not necessarily like the artwork, go ahead and grab it. It saves a tremendous amount of money because you already have the frame. Then all you have to basically do, you might have to have new glass cut, but this one, for example, had a black mat. I had them take it out, put a new piece of art in it, and we cut a new mat for it. So usually the only thing you'd have to have is a mat cut, and so you wouldn't necessarily have to have the whole frame ordered. And also I found that some of the frames that are antique have a really nice patina on them, a rich time-worn feel that you can't necessarily get with new frames. So that's our handy dandy hint for this week. And take a look at our video, our vlog, if you haven't already, and some of the other articles that we've posted this week to Boots and Bow Ties. If you haven't, go ahead and sign up for our newsletter. Every Thursday when the recipe comes out, you'll also get a notification of that through email. Please also visit our website, bootsandbowties.com. If you haven't already, friend us not only on Facebook here, but on Instagram, Twitter. We've got a lot of great things going on. As fall starts, I'll be posting more and more ideas about the holidays. So thanks. I'm going to give you a Facebook poke, and I hope y'all have a great day.